Good evening, and welcome to the #1 donkey-themed, healing-centric World of Warcraft stream in all of YouTube. We're going to get back into Prepatch tonight. We're going to play some Holy Priest. We're going to play some Resto Druid. We're going to have a blast. Let's do that. Let's update the member goal as well, as we are going to shoot for 2 as always. Had some exciting developments on hey Kitten Fights, good to see you. I was really excited to see that they made Echo instant cast on beta. I am super jazzed to play some Evoker this week. I think that's going to be a ton of fun. What's up, Chris? Quill, how's it going, man? Good to have you back. Good to have you back. Alright, so we got a new set of weak auras for Priest. We are absolutely playing the piano with this spec right now. There's so many buttons. When Dragonflight comes out, there'll actually be less. Right now, it's absolutely insane because you've still got your Night Phase stuff on top of all the other things that you have. You've still got your, your on-use trinket that you may or may not have in Shadow or Dragonflight. There's just so very many buttons. One minor change I made. Instead of getting more fade damage reduction, because we are still getting it from our conduit, so we dropped this talent for Mind Games, because why not have another button, right? Healed some keys most of the day on 2 healers, so I'm getting healing feedback. Yeah, good. What are you doing? Quill, Monk, and Priest, right? Yeah, I like it too. It's playing the new talents in dungeons you already know is a really nice litmus test, Chris, I hear you. I think the kind of neat part though is, so it doesn't really do much for me on Priest. In fact, having Night Fae, I mean, it's powerful, of course, but it's kind of cumbersome to play along with the Dragonflight stuff. But like on my Druid, having a Covenant is awesome because I can run 2 things that you can actually run in Dragonflight. So I don't know. Prepatch is always a strange time. Holy Priest is it's Piano Priest. You're just there's so much to press. And you want to press it all too. It's all high quality buttons we're talking here. High quality buttons. Alright, let's get into something here. I'm not trying to push score anymore. I don't care. In fact, I kind of want to start kind of slow because I'm still this UI is still not clicking with me yet. There's buttons everywhere. Let's just do some rather easy stuff. I don't want to push super hard. I just want to get used to it right now. Just getting in some whatevers. Sure. So yeah, we got Mind Games now, which is fun, but yet another button to press. Today I was doing Priest and Shaman actually, and surprisingly I'm feeling Shaman. It fits my preferred style of hots and direct heals. Yeah, I feel like Shaman is the... Maybe even more than Holy Priest, Shaman is the healer template, right? It's very... I don't know if basic is the right word, but very intuitive. You got your hots, you got your direct heals, and then you got your cooldowns. Very straightforward. Alright, let's get over there. We're going to Tazavesh. This weekend we're definitely going to get back on beta, and it's going to be evoker time, guys, because that instant echo thing, like, it really has me excited. Having instant echo is going to be a game changer, because that takes away a lot of the like pre-planning aspect of the spell. You're just going to be able to toss it out now. It's going to help with single target heals, which is a concern. I think that's freaking awesome. I can't wait to try it. Sampler plate of heals. Yeah. Yeah, kitten fights don't... I wouldn't be surprised if they... I think the imbalances of... where the heck is my shadow coil? That's... oh god. Shadow coil broke my game. I think that there's a chance it gets buffed. Shaman damage. Yeah, you still have Vesper, that's the thing. Once you drop Vesper, it's going to be a different story. Okay, my ready check didn't... my ready check went away. Alright, let's see if we can actually remember to use all our spells. 5, that should be fun. 4, 3. Yeah, the loss... I don't know why, of all the cool Covenant abilities they kept, they decided Vesper Totem was expendable. This Dungeon Journal, is this happening for anybody else? Dungeon Journal just, like, opening up randomly?
Range 5.
Oh, holy lock. That's a great start. I'm trying to get all my damage out. Get all my buttons out.
Watch your step.
There are literally so many DPS buttons for Priest. Nutty. Yeah, the Dungeon Journal just randomly opening up. I feel like it's Blizzard trying to tell me when I mess up. They're like, have you read this lately? Can I interest you in the good book of the Dungeon Journal?
Watch your step. Shockwave.
I can't possibly press all these DPS buttons and heal at the same time.
Range 5. Watch your step.
Divine Star, Mind Games. I got Holy Nova to keep track of now.
Range 5. Watch your step.
Hello.
Dispel. Shockwave.
It does pretty nice damage though, I gotta say. And again, we're forgetting Night Pay because we're so focused on... okay, what's going on with this guy? So focused on all these new buttons, we're forgetting our old ones. Just give it to the Warlock as usual. Some things never change. Yeah, I have all the healers at max level on live, but a lot of them are not very well geared.
Watch your step.
They can't really do much.
Dispel. Range
5. Why are you guys taking damage? I have lots of damage buttons I need to press myself. So one thing I'm not enjoying about this new UI, one, that I can't get my Omni CD to work.
Range 5.
And two, the plates. The plates suck. It's hard to even tell you have targeted.
Watch your step. Range 5.
You have been randomly
Oh,
selected
jeez.
for death.
Randomly selected for death.
Watch
Oh
your
boy. Holy fire. Holy fire. Holy fire. I haven't even used my Resonant Reservoir. Like, I'm literally forgetting the stuff that I've already been doing.
Watch your step.
UI still a mess, confirmed. Whoa. What the heck happened to my symbol of hope? Oh, it's not a big deal, I guess.
You should never have come to Tazavesh, stranger.
Holy fire, holy fire, holy fire.
Drop your weapons, or I will
Range
save
5.
them.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see Shaman get a buff. That would not surprise me one single bit. God, we're doing so bad at our night pay.
Hear how loud you can scream.
Range 5.
Let's not stand in that. Let's not pull the ads. Lots of great things to not do here. It's, oh, he's just got lawn mowered by the boss. Oh, okay. He resurrected and then he died
Range 5.
immediately.
Tazavesh, stranger.
Dude, I'm having a bit of a rough time on Holy Priest because of this, the number of buttons, I'm not gonna lie. So did that guy use his Ankh and get battle res and die like multiple times? Good thing this boss is just getting freaking wrecked. Good job, team. Uh-oh. That guy might be dead.
Range 5.
Drop your
Target you.
weapons, or I will
How did he... Oh, is he in Necrolord mode? Alright, boys. Everybody in this group needs to take a step back and calm down. Giga Chad reincarnation, yeah. Are we
Range 5.
invising? Oh no, we're just doing a big giant pull. Cool.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Let's get a...
Range 5. Watch your step.
Oh no! We just let the tank fall over and die. That was terrible. I thought he was to have a little bit more
Range 5.
in the tank than that, I guess. It's definitely time to panic. Yeah, that was bad. He's back though. I'm telling you, I'm having like a harder time playing this spec now than I was having before. There's too many freaking buttons on here. Don't let the tank die again. Jeez. This tank's my looking best for... I mean, Fraught Warrior's like straight up broken. Monks seem pretty solid. Honestly, they all seem pretty solid. I haven't had any that I like disliked or thought were weak. Yeah, it always sucks going through that die res die. That's never fun.
Range 5.
Not a good feeling. Oh, hey, Nightbot says like the stream. If you guys like the stream, anyway. If you don't, I guess you can keep watching if you really want to.
Range 5.
I'm not gonna stop you. I actually miss Lightweaver a lot, having played on beta so much. Like, playing Flash Concentration after playing Lightweaver, it feels pretty pretty bad.
Range 5.
Which is good, right? Because we're not going to be playing Flash Concentration much longer. I definitely... Oh, we got stunned. Oh, we got stunned in Quaking. Okay. Can't even tell what I have targeted with these nameplates. Doesn't look that different. Oh. Holy fire spam! Lightweaver is so much better than Flash Concentration. It's not even funny. Just I didn't think that that would be that big of an adjustment, and apparently it has been an adjustment.
Shockwave.
I have to move my Flash Concentration weak, or again, it's still getting covered up by stuff. Yeah, I might, I don't know, Quill, I might end up doing that. I don't really have, I don't think I really have any other legendaries for Holy. Because, like, there hasn't been a reason to have one, you know? It's been Flash Concentration or bust for forever.
Range 5.
What I need is a distraction. The kind of sharp teeth.
It is very easy to keep people alive as Holy, though.
Wait, how did that beast escape from its cage?
I gotta say.
Karazhan is not responsible for any loss of limb that occurs during this demonstration.
I just don't have enough fingers for this damage rotation. They call them fingers, but I ain't never seen them fing.
We have the solution. Watch
That was not a great, not a great mind games, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, he died.
With controls this easy, even a dredger could do it.
Yeah, I wish, like, honestly, I wish on pre-patch they'd just let you get a whole bunch of free gear, like they do on beta, so you could just try everything, and not just the stuff you already got geared. Oh, stay in the circle. Oh, you didn't. It's fine.
concludes our demonstration.
Cleanse yourself with annihilation.
Range 5.
Prepare for
Dispel.
purification.
Watch your-
Overheating. Venting animal.
Oh, that doesn't hurt. I'm forgetting this is a 17 and this stuff doesn't, like, hurt as bad. That circle usually
5.
just dumpsters people.
Dispel.
So do you think people play range DPS anymore?
Watch your...
Yeah, I've heard Windwalker is very, very good. That's the word on the street anyway. One, two, three holy fires. Uh-oh. That was a little power word life for you there. Probably don't want to stand next to this corpse. Yeah, Lightweaver is so much better than this. Not even funny.
Run. Keep moving.
Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna apotheosis. There's ball. Who's in charge of these balls? They're not doing their job.
Range 5.
There are balls everywhere. I feel like I'm at Chuck E. Cheese. Are we not getting the... I don't think anybody was getting the consume or whatever.
What is left of it? A simple matter.
Oh, I think you're quite likely looking at... If things stay the way they are now,
It's a fair trade.
you're looking at double melee, one ranged probably. And that, you know, that increases Monk's value. Oh.
Range 5.
Nope, 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 nope.
Shockwave.
Oh, come on, guys. You gotta aim everything over here? Ah, can't get me. Okay, just kidding, you can. Oh, we got pulled over the wall! No, we got pulled over the wall!
Range 5.
This is awkward. I'm not liking this.
Shockwave.
Everybody's aiming all their stuff at us.
Range 5.
Do you think it makes Holy Paladin more valuable? That's a lot of people in melee. But I guess I mean Monk's in melee too, but Monk's got the touch. I don't know. I expect that DPS numbers are going to get changed a lot. I don't think healing numbers are going to get changed that much. They touched up discipline.
Range 5.
I feel like I'm slowly unlearning how to play Holy Priest. I'm just not like... Balancing Fey Guardians with other stuff is just not... Are we pulling them out, or... Guess not.
Range 5.
Get in here, dude. I'm trying to Fey your ass. Enhance is nuts.
Range 5.
Enhance is nuts for sure. Hey, but with instant echoes, you can add Evoker back to that list again. I don't think that I'm overstating it when I say instant echoes are going to be a game changer. I do believe.
Range 5.
I am just not getting any value out of my Holy Nova right now. I feel like maybe these talents feel good in theory, but like in practice are just too many. Too many buttons? I don't know. I guess when we actually lose Fey Guardians, that will
Range
help
5.
a little bit.
Consoles containing fluid must be destroyed.
AOE incoming. Range 5. Stack.
Verification by laser signature and blood.
Special coming.
With carnage.
Where's the hole? There's the hole. We can help with that. Nope. These guys are hogging all the glory. I want to do one. Oh god, my UI is blocking it now. Never mind, I don't want to help with this anymore.
Range 5.
Anybody having any luck with Omni CD? Like, I have it loaded and it says it should work, but it just does nothing. Like if you try to go to the options, it won't even let you finish typing. It's very strange.
Range 5.
Oh, that's dirty. Dirty trick. Dirty quaking trick. Can't do that.
Thank you. I've never seen a mailroom so disorganized.
You are quite welcome.
Yeah, I think Paladin is very
We are
good.
in need of Zo's signature.
So we are going to do another tier list.
Range 5.
Dozens of them all over the floor.
But,
Take one.
Ah.
okay.
Yes.
Alright, good. We got, like, quadruple confirmed that Omni's not working, right?
Surely our friendship has ascended such necessity.
Around here.
Out of my sight, street trash. No matter.
Range
There are
5.
many doors to success. May I have friends nearby?
Yeah, it's kind of sad because that's a
Someone
pretty
in this
big part of
market
the...
must possess what we seek.
Especially if you're going to run Fey Guardians. I just start going Boon. Now, can you imagine going Boon again on top of all this other stuff?
Range 5.
I'm not... I refuse. Gotta draw the line somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I think melee healing is fun, but
Range
I
5.
don't think I'm particularly good at it, I guess. Feel way more comfortable at range. Holy Priest actually feels better on beta than it does live. Like 100%. It feels just over bloated. I think it actually maybe feels better with a little bit less haste, maybe? I don't know, that doesn't really make sense when you're trying to press a lot of buttons, but...
Range 5.
Or it's Lightweaver. Like, I've never let my flash concentration stacks drop off like this. But it's happening, like, constantly now. Because I've got so many other things I'm trying to juggle.
Range 5.
Like, I feel like I don't know, I've only tried 2, I guess, but Resto Druid feels, whoa, what's going on with this guy over here? Oh, I just pulled a whole bunch of heal aggro off the shaman. Wait! Tank, we got problems. Mistweaver over Holy Paladin. I mean, maybe in the fun department. I don't know if it's actually better. Well, Tommy, I'm not running that, but I think I might switch. I don't know. Oh jeez, I got all my stuff blocked by my new weak auras. This is so gross.
Range 5.
Thought I had fixed everything, but yeah, so there's a talent called Lightweaver, which is basically an improved version of flash concentration. And the only reason I'm not using it is that if I use flash concentration, I can talent into a whole bunch of other stuff.
Range 5.
But after playing Lightweaver, flash concentration feels real bad. Talent doesn't work until you take... Oh, so they don't allow the 2 to stack, huh, Quill? Oh, man. I mean, the only other... Oops, I just messed that up. The only other legendaries I have are Shadow legendaries, and I'm not spending any more gold on Shadowlands legendaries. Absolutely not. That is a hard no. No more Shadowlands legendaries for me, thank you. Spent way too much money on that. I don't even want to know how much gold I spent on Shadowlands Legendaries this expansion. For like alts and stuff? Oh my god. Maybe they changed it, because somebody was in here on Tuesday night telling me that Lightweaver and Flash Concentration stacked, but I didn't try it. Maybe it did then. That must have been an unfortunate thing to find out in the moment, huh, Quill?
Range 5.
I do like the 2 charges of Holy Words, although I don't know if I even really need it.
Spread.
I felt like I needed it on beta, but I don't really feel like I need it here. These guys are melting, these bosses.
Stop the performance! There's no one left to hear. It has been an age since I
Range
witnessed such
5.
a vigorous show.
All the
My
signatures we
establishment
need.
would not survive
Let us
enough.
not keep Solia waiting. Apologies, Almiser. We desperately need your signature.
So Lightweaver doesn't work
Get my attention. You may
unless
have my
I
as long as you never again bring destruction.
Lightweaver doesn't work unless I unequip Flash Concentration? That's nuts.
Excuse
Weird.
our intrusion,
Maybe
Solia.
we'll play with it.
I hope we caught you at an
It'd be kind of nice to get used to Lightweaver, honestly.
Azrael, is there no sanctuary from your filth?
So you get 2 charges of each Holy Word with Miracle Worker talent.
Seek brings only suffering.
Where's my PI on these weak auras?
I must
It's not on there, huh?
Die, foes of the
That's
Resto.
weird.
ends here.
Tidal wave begins as a ripple.
Range 5.
It is pretty neat to have 2 charges of Holy Words. Oh man. It almost feels like overkill. I mean, I know this is a pretty easy key that we're in, but I haven't even had to use... What, I use Apotheosis once in here? Why is Shaman number 1? I don't believe that it is, personally.
Range 5.
A lot of people are actually pretty upset about Shaman because it does the least damage. And I mean, to be fair, like, a lot of people who are worried about how much damage a Shaman does, like, really shouldn't really worry about it too much. Yay, plus 2. Alright, let's check this thing out.
An echo we can follow.
For science, we must find the answer. So, we change our talents. GG. Leave. Alright, so if we change our talents, we take those away, and instead we take that and that. Oh, we need... Okay, we can lose that and take that. Alright, let's see how this works. Alright, so we got Lightweaver. We're still wearing Flash Concentration. Yep, okay, let's see. So we'll cast a Flash Heal. Holy cow, look at all those buffs. Now they stack. Or they're both on there. Is it going to change if I go into, like... Well, this is technically Shadowlands content, isn't it? Yeah. Because Fey Guardians is here. So I can use them both. Oh man, watch how fast this is going to be. Whoosh. These are heals. Oh, it's That's nuts. I wish I could just, like, disable the legendary. I wonder if I have the gear that I could... I don't even know what legendaries I have. Soul Hyper... do I have something I could swap out? Where's my... I mean, I have a Shadow legendary. I can still wear it. It's just not gonna do anything. Yeah, me too, Brent. It's definitely awkward. Let's see here. Where's my, what's it called? Shadow Flame Prism. My bags obviously are a mess. That's not how you spell shadow. Here we go. So maybe we could do I have a different neck I could use? We can do let's do a Lightweaver dungeon like this for fun. See how that feels. Please don't look at my bags. They're a mess. It's embarrassing. Do we have another neck we can use? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, here we go. So we could do that, and then we could put this on. Oh, we lose our 4-set though. Oh, 4-set's not even working, so that doesn't matter. Man yells at cloud. Damn you, Scuba Steve. Alright, let's try this. I can't accept this. This needs to be mogged though. Alright, so now we dropped Flash Concentration. We picked up Lightweaver at the cost of Holy Word charges. So somebody was asking about Lightweaver. I think it was Tommy. So basically, it's just you cast one Flash Heal, you get this Lightweaver buff. It's the same thing as Flash Concentration. You can stack it up to 2, but you can also just like alternate casts. All right, let's try this. This is gonna feel better. I'm still not gonna jump in anything too hard because it's gonna feel like such garbage. Trying to get used to this. Iron Docks. The most single target Holy Priest and AoE Evoker, I would say. Evoker smashes AoE, it's crazy. Okay, where are we going? Draenor. Oh, we got a summon, never mind. Yeah, one Flame Breath will just kind of barbecue everything. One Flame Breath, and then you do the Living Flame Cleave on it. Double Rogue Hunter. Tommy, thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it, man. If you guys are enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit that thumbs up or subscribe so we can hang out all the time together. And then if you really enjoy the stream, you can help me meet my nightly member goal of 2. It's cheaper than a Twitch sub. And you get cool portraits like Kitten Fights and Brent have. We still have, yeah, we should probably refresh that. Probably refresh that. Yeah, this new UI is throwing me off. I don't know what it is. Alright, so Lightweaver now instead of the 2 Holy Word charges. We're also we're losing a little damage with Searing Light too, but I don't think that's gonna be a tremendously big deal. Right, that's kind of the neat thing about Evoker. I know some people might think this is bad, but like you press 2 buttons and you've basically done your job for that pull, DPS wise.
Shockwave.
Alright, now I'm playing some kind of... I feel like I'm trying to play some weird combination of Lightweaver and Flash Concentration. I don't know what I'm trying to do anymore. You put that voodoo on me, son. Don't forget Fey Guardians. We still have it. It is a lot easier to get into the rhythm of just like alternating your heals, though. I'm so used to these guys doing so much damage, it's kind of crazy when they're not. What's janky? Lightweaver?
Range 5.
I like Lightweaver. Alright, that's probably the most unnecessary apotheosis of all time, but hey man. I've got a 2,000 button suppress, leave me alone. Oh, the new UI.
Range 5.
I don't know. Is anybody using LVUI yet? Is it coming along, or? I'd be interested in trying it out. I really don't like these plates very much. Wow, this actually feels so much better than Flash Concentration. It's not even funny. It's a little funny, I guess.
Range 5.
Knew we could squeeze that in. LVUI is working like 100% working correctly, Chris. Might have to. It might be time to get back on my LVUI
Range
boat.
5.
Oh, there's the best adult dating site. Write it down before it gets banned again.
Watch your step.
Alright, you know what? I think Lightweaver was the missing piece of why this felt so crappy and now feels a lot better. Because we've been getting used to Lightweaver on beta, and it was taken from us. Now we have it back. It still feels very bloated.
Range 5.
Yeah, you're right. The Tinder bots usually come around a little bit later in the night, but not tonight. Oh my gosh, look at that power word life. Oh, it's so delicious and nutritious. High in fiber, low in fat.
Range 5.
What do you think about that? No, no.
Shockwave. Range 5.
So if I go back to LVUI, will my old profile still be like saved, or does it need to be completely redone?
Range 5.
Because it'd be nice to not have to do that. Right, so if you can get a power word life off on someone below 35% health, it just pumps them back up, and then it goes on a super short cooldown too. It's really nice. Super nice. For Holy, it's almost like your cup runneth over with ways to save people, but
Range 5.
I can't even describe to you guys how much more natural this feels with Lightweaver. Like, I think Dragonflight Priest was just not designed to play with flash concentration.
Range 5.
There, we use it on him. Worked like a charm. Second life at say, although this guy is just getting absolutely blitzed.
Stop attacking.
Whoa, buddy.
Range 5.
This fight is becoming quite a cluster. Is it better than Serenity? Yeah, I think if you hit it at the right health percentage, it is. And I mean, it goes on a 10-second cooldown, man. Oh, thanks, Romero. Good to know.
Watch your feet.
But if you don't hit it in the right, like, health window, it's pretty mediocre. It doesn't do very much. So that's kind of the... That's the joke. That's the gimmick. You gotta hit it in the right time. Alright, you guys.
Range 5.
You know what it actually made me want to do that I've been too lazy to set up? Is have, like, percentages on my health bars. It's not too hard to nail it, though. Not too hard to hit it in just the right spot. Like, if somebody's about to die, honestly, the way I would think of it is use it like a guardian spirit, kinda. It's like having two guardian spirits. Oh no, okay, good. Got him.
Range 5.
Get out of here, Dungeon Journal. Leave me alone. I'm doing fine. I'm fine. Paltry whelps. I think we'll do some Druid after this one. Druid's been a load of fun. Alright, what are we... How big are we going here, guys? Who's rounding them up? Uh-oh. Blech. Blech. Got him. Good job. Good job, team. Alright, I'm running, it's been decided, I'm not running anything other than Lightweaver, I don't think. This is just way too comfortable. Extra holy words be damned.
Shockwave.
So many things to press. Pre-evoker, huh? Yeah, evoker is... we gotta try instant echo evoker before we make a final judgment on it. Because that has the potential to be, like, insane. If the thing is, if it does enough damage, the high level people will figure out a way to make it work. Because at the highest end, man, the meta is literally just about damage. Yes, I think we might die here.
Range 5.
Nope, we made it. Oh. There's a power word, life. Feels good. Resto Druid has much fewer buttons to press than Holy Priest, yeah. At least, like, consistent, you know, rotational buttons to press. It's still got a lot of buttons, but no, you guys, there's cannons. But Resto Druid buttons are like utility buttons, you know? They have their special times to press them. These holy buttons are like rotational, and there's a ton of them.
Range 5.
The only problem with Lightweaver is sometimes I will cast a heal when I don't have the buff, so I just need to get better at it.
Range 5.
That's what that is.
Keep firing, you old He's out of ammunition. I'm reloading. I'm reloading. Ah, forget it. Don't ever make it past the track. Back off, carry off. Front and center.
Shockwave.
Whoa! I finally watched the that little cinematic they came out with.
Range 5.
It was really cool. There's one of the WoW novels called Day of the Dragon that if you're into lore stuff and you're kind of trying to hype yourself up for Shadowlands, I'd recommend it. It's all about the dragon aspects and Galakron and all the stuff that this expansion's going to be moving toward. It was definitely one of the better WoW books that I read.
4. Watch your step. 2. 1. Charge.
So if you're just trying to hype, I think it's a good way to hype. Oh, holy locked, what a noob.
You better step back. I'm calling in the
Shockwave.
Not much I can do about that one.
Watch your step.
There's another power. This particular rogue is a power word life hype man.
Range
We're getting
5.
all the casts off on him.
3. 2. 1. Charging. Move.
Thoughts on Resto Shaman Subliminal?
I'm calling in the bomb squad.
In Dragonflight, it
Watch
feels
your range 5.
a lot more like cooldown centric than it does in Shadowlands. Like I feel like in Shadowlands your main healing rotation can get a lot done.
4.
And in Dragonflight you're a little more cooldown based.
Charging. Move.
And then the biggest criticism about it has been that the damage is low. And that may or may not be something that concerns you.
Calling in the bomb squad.
Say is it easier between Druid and Priest? Priests. Well, holy Priest specifically. Druid's not like super duper hard or anything, but you do at least need to like,
Charging. Move.
you know, get your hots out ahead of time sometimes. Maybe shapeshift.
Better step back.
Where Priest is like, Priest couldn't be more straightforward.
Step. Range 5.
But more binds, yeah, and the amount of binds is gonna go down. And the thing is, like, if you're not, depending on what, you know, if you're concerned about doing damage or not, you might not be as concerned with, like, keybinds as I'm letting myself get concerned right now.
Against those who are unworthy of serving in black.
Because, I mean, it's funny because, yeah, there's a lot of binds, but you could also argue it's like a 2-button spec. Flash, heal, heal.
Good thinking, sir. That is
So
what I do, so gosh.
it's got a low barrier of entry, or would that be the phrase we're looking for here? The amount of difference between the various healers even relevant? No, I don't think so. Defiance. That's sort of what I've been advocating is people get way too in their own head about healer damage because that's
Range
what,
5.
you know, the tippy top people will worry about. But I mean, for most of us, you know, people that do mortal keys, like anything below like I don't know, 28 or something, your healer damage is not going to matter that much. It's very unlikely that your healer damage is going to be the thing that's going to like determine whether you time a key or not. Like, I don't know what level keys you guys do. I usually plug up into about the
Range 5.
25-ish range. And it's very infrequent, if ever, that I'm like, man, if I would have done more damage, we would have timed that key. Like on keys that I miss. Usually there's a million other things that you could point to,
Range
right?
5.
Before you get to all the way down the list to like, oh man, that healer's damage was so bad. It's pretty unusual that that's going to be the reason. But since people care about it because they know that really high level people care about it,
Range 5.
and they know that really high level people determine the meta, and the meta gets them invited to groups. So it's like a whole cyclical thing. But in truth, it's for most people, healer damage is pretty irrelevant. Why do I have like aggro right now, or what the heck's going on here? Okay.
Range 5.
Like, so I was thinking about when I make my tier list for Dragonflight, my like final one, that we're gonna like lean that tier list toward like puggable keys or
Range 5.
non, world first keys, which might make it a little different than some other people's, but might make it a little more relevant to a lot of the player base. I don't know, what do you guys think about that? Like, it's not necessarily like oh, this is a tier list for casuals. I don't think casuals do like 20 plus keys or 25 plus keys.
Range 5.
It's just like a tier list that's not solely based on damage, like some of the ones you'll see from people who play in the MDI or something like that,
Range 5.
And I get so many comments on videos of people who are like unhappy that healer damage is such a deciding factor, when for most groups it's honestly pretty irrelevant.
Shockwave. Range 5.
And I don't really blame them. I know a lot of people that play healers want to actually use their heal spells. But then a lot of people just want to be like, shut up, dude, just tell me what's the best.
Range 5.
I know that's a lot of people's attitude too. Which I get, because a lot of times when I look at a tier list, that's why I'm watching it. Maybe we'll do two. We'll do a pug tier list and a competitive one.
Range 5.
Alright, let's I got a wolf chewing my face off over here. That's alright, I'll kill him myself. Uh-oh.
Range 5.
I mean, yeah, for me, my goal is to keep people alive too. Not necessarily to do the most possible damage.
Range 5.
And I don't think it's necessarily true that, like, oh, if I play Shaman, but like, assuming Shaman doesn't get buffed, which they very well may, I don't know that it's true, like, oh, I'm just gonna never get an invite as a Shaman.
Range 5.
As long as you can keep, kind of stay out in front of your IO score, I guess. Seems like people generally invite healers. Unless they're doing something like just ridiculously hard.
Range 5.
I think the main thing is people don't want to be the red-headed stepchild of the meta. I think people worry about that, and I understand that. Like, you don't want that stigma of like, oh, that is just an absolute trash spec, which I think is the way Mistweaver got treated, and the way Holy got treated until Season 3 as well.
Range 5.
Get out of here, Koromar. You don't scare me. That's a lie, he does. He doesn't need to know that.
Range 5. Run out. Knocking back.
Whoa!
Find shelter.
Comes to arenas? Oh, I don't do arenas. I wouldn't know. I know that the Mythic Plus, like,
Find shelter.
pug scene can be pretty unforgiving. Get away from me, you psycho!
Range 5.
Lightweaver feels so good, you guys. Forget everything I said on the last stream about leaving Flash Concentration on. Abandon that thing as soon as possible. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here, with Flash Concentration.
Range 5. Knocking back. Find shelter.
Yeah, I get a lot of people don't like this weaving. I think it's pretty fun, but I'm also like, I don't feel like I'd want to play it in really difficult content.
Range 5.
Gosh, this feels so much better though. I know I've said that like 1,000 times. Sorry for repeating myself. What I meant to say was, hey, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit the like button to help me grab some more unsuspecting WoW players in here. Or
Knocking back.
subscribe so we can
Find shelter.
be friends all the time. Every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. It's always much appreciated.
Find shelter. Range 5.
Oh, I missed 2 chests by 2 seconds. What a bummer. What a bummer. Oh well. That was pretty easy.
Range 5.
Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand and... Oh. Sorry, dude. That's no good. Alright. Let's do a little Druid. GG. Good job. Yeah, okay, so, I mean, Lightweaver is, it's so much better. So we're not even running a real second legendary, we're running a freaking Shadow Flame Prism. Hey, Booger, what's up, man? Good to see ya. So I don't really use Prayer Mending on live, but once you get your 2 set in Dragonflight, you'll want to use it. Because it's going to speed up your heals But on live, I don't really use it a whole lot. And shield, the main thing that I use shield for is throwing my Fey Guardians around. As holy, there's not a whole lot of incentive to use your shield. Play around with Feral? I haven't, but I want to. I do want to. Once I do zero in on a main for sure, then I'll start to learn the according or the accompanying DPS spec. Okay, so as you can see, there's already like way less buttons down here for Druid. And you also don't feel the need to press these like every button, every pull. Alright, what do we want to get in here? We already did. Let's just do something we haven't done yet. Let's do Upper Karazhan. I just don't want to keep repeating the same dungeons for you guys. For the ambiance, we want to switch it up. Upper Karazhan. Wait, which one did I join? It looks like it changed at the last second. I think it was Karazhan. It was either Karazhan or Grimrail. They both invited me at the same time. I'm definitely, yeah. Well, I was going to say Druid felt a ton better than Holy Priest, but once we got Lightweaver on there, I would say it's a lot closer now than it was before. I think I'm going to switch my Druid back to Troll. When they did the cross-faction changes, I got a little overexcited and I went Night Elf, but I miss my Horde boys. Horde is where the heart is. It's weird being an alliance. Alright, I guess I did come to the right place. What are we running here? We got what is it? Felgina? Watch out for those Felginas, guys. The Demon Hunter tank. We got Scribblet. The Balance Druid. Got Fantasy. The Enhancement Shaman. And we got Win Me, the BM Hunter. That's the crew.
5,
Let's do it.
3, 2.
Coming back from season 1, is there anything really important to focus on or just chill and wait? I don't think you need to focus on anything. I would just play around with stuff and see what you're gonna like for the next expansion. I'm dumb, excuse me. Like I don't care about like my score anymore. That's definitely a complete afterthought at this point. Just yeah, have fun, play around, goof around with stuff until Dragonflight comes out. That's what I would do.
Shockwave.
Unless you're a Felgina. Don't be a Felgina. That's what the demons want. Prepatch is always a magical time. Just don't react too hard to like numbers in prepatch. I'll say that because people have some weird combinations of stuff that they aren't really supposed to have.
Watch your
And you can't let that discourage you. Pop a little Nature's Vigil here. Oh, why is this tank getting... Oh, that's not a tank. That's no tank.
Watch your step.
Just a Demon Hunter with 7 stacks of bad on him. Oh no. Common.
Range 5.
Did he get batted? I think he got batted. Poor guy. I have stealth, so I don't need to worry about pulling robots. Karazhan robots. I don't like these Karazhan robots. I do miss having 1 minute convoke. Oh, is that what it was? The
Range 5.
standing in bad. Story checks out. It's consistent with
Welcome to the
what we're used to. Terminate. These angry. Angry. Oh, hello. Leave me alone, please.
Shockwave.
Oh, he got it. He got all the stuff. Try Convoke on for size.
Range
Swipe, 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 swipe. Affliction class. Oh, I'm glad. I hope you know, took lots of notes. Might be a test coming up. Oh, yeah, it's, I mean, that little platform is pretty small.
Donkey!
Hey, Jean-Philippe. Thank you for the sub, man. Glad you're enjoying the stream.
Range
It's a
5.
top 3 main healer Dragonflight. I can give you my personal ones. For me, Holy Priest, Resto Druid, and Evoker are the ones that I'm looking at.
Range 5.
Yeah, I'm having no issues keeping this guy up. Which is nice, because a lot of times with Demon Hunters, that's not always the case.
welcome to the
Range 5.
Alright, hopefully these guys know how to kill ads, because that's sort of the name of the game here. Oh, bummer.
Deterrent activated. Deterrent activated.
Oh, I should have gone the other way.
4.
Run! There we go. This is kind of a mess, isn't it? I'm sure the enhancement shaman is loving this. Uh-oh. Live, damn it!
overload in progress.
There we go.
Prepare for
Let's just try like a fat Nature's Vigil here and see what that does. Is that gonna do any damage? We'll innervate ourselves.
Deterrent activated.
And that'll help with the healing after the phase. Oh, he got smoked. That's 7k single target for like not even touching it in cat form, really? That's not bad. Nature's Vigil is pretty fun to press.
is no longer operational.
Now you're ready to oversee see the tower's
Glad they brought that
protection
one
on.
back. Gotta watch it. They don't want to spread adaptive swarm to the sky. I'm always a fan of not bothering to pull the Dreadlord around the corner, but that's just me.
This is who I am. I was tainted from birth, polluted from before my conception. A bad seed grown to
There we
bear
go.
bitter fruit.
Range
Being in melee as a healer is a little bit, takes some getting used to, that's for sure. Coffee Bean, how's the #1 stream lurker doing? That's the real question.
You're just like the others, aren't you? A memory. frozen
Uh-oh.
in time.
We got a frozen boy.
3, 2, 1. Keep jumping.
Get him out.
Let it end.
Range 5.
Oh no! Hank,
Spread.
stop dying. This is so much easier. This particular part is so much easier to do on Druid than it is Priest.
Range 5.
Just like
4,
that dragon.
3, 2,
It burned.
1.
Oh, we don't have...
Stop moving.
Oh, I almost walked out of that. That would have been really bad.
Range 5.
Come on, everybody. Oh no, nature lock. That's really bad.
Stronger.
Okay, that fell off at the ideal time.
4, 3, 2.
We're having a few hiccups in this group, aren't we?
So many pieces of me.
Oh, jeez. Just keeps getting better. Love this boss. Let's just throw a trank out. Carry us through some of the tough parts here.
Range 5.
Alright, let's kill this guy. Fair Mail, good morning to you.
Spread.
Thanks for coming back to the stream. Always a pleasure to see you. Hi Nikki, how are you? I'm running Circle of Life and Death and the what's it called, Unity, which I guess is unnecessary, huh? To take this talent. I didn't even think about that. We could take something else. Oh, we could take... Well, no, because we want to reach photosynthesis. Guess we're kind of stuck with it. Not an interrupt group, no. Well, I mean, it's a 16. You get what you pay for. We're just testing out talent. It's, you know what? It's honestly probably good because it's making me... oh, you mean class-wise. Well, yeah, I mean, it could... You have your one melee, but yeah, it could be better. Oh, Wolf-a-Feast. You're such a card. I just saw your joke, I'm sorry. Does it stack? I don't know. That's a good question. It doesn't feel like it stacks. Feels the same.
Shockwave. Range 5.
Like, I feel like my hots and dots would be just freaking pumping if that were the case. It doesn't feel that way. Yeah, it helps me learn when people are screwing up mechanics, so I have to heal more. Yeah, a little bit. That's okay. Everybody, I mean, at this point, everybody's learning, right? It's almost like a new game. Oh god, the rats are here. Why did we pull a rat? That must have been a mistake, right? Well, like I said, we're all in learning mode right now. Not planning on getting any score from this dungeon. Oh lord! Look out for the rats, boys. They're coming. Find the hole.
Range 5.
Druid, yeah, Druid definitely is just so solid. I like it. I like it a lot.
Shockwave.
Oh,
Range
where's
5.
that coming? This way. Best healer for M+, I would say Holy Priest or Resto Druid. My personal
Range 5.
opinion.
Absurd.
I didn't get any of this. Stolen from me. This is a crappy place to stand. Let's get out of here. Convoke! Man, running Convoke and Adaptive Swarm together just feels like cheating. In a good way. Oh no, we lost our shaman. Almost lost ourselves.
4, 3, 2, 1. Absurd.
Thing is not exactly falling over quickly. Let's get this stuff off. Oh, wrong button. It's gonna be unnecessary, but whatever.
4,
Might as well get it out.
2, 1. Absurd. Range 5.
One thing I appreciate about Resto Druid after playing so much Holy Priest is the ability to move. Yeah, that's how I'm approaching pre-patch. I'm not trying to like push myself too hard in any of these. Uh-oh. Tommy, no! Oh my lord, what's happening to these two? Those guys took so much damage. Yeah, aggro? This guy looks like a person who's not a tank with aggro right now. It's not good.
Range 5. Shockwave.
Oops, moving out of the way. It's really cool after playing beta, though, to test these out
Range
on
5.
dungeons you're actually familiar with. I feel like it gives you an even better sense of how these play. Yeah, he was like running around in bear form and stuff. Alright.
Range 5.
I know it's weird, but I use an Invis pot here because I feel like Druid stealth is... Oh, come on, dude. Now we gotta res this guy. While dodging the green. Let's go up here and do it. Oh, he released. Never mind.
Shockwave.
Did somebody pull? Somebody pulled. That's right. It only matters if I make it. If I make it, everything's alright. Every little thing is gonna be alright.
Range
Alright,
5.
you schmucks. Just die with dignity and all. Don't fight that thing here. This is always a little hit or miss with pugs, I think.
Range 5.
Alright, we got... Oh, down he goes again. This poor shaman, man. He's having a tough time. I got you, dude. We got you. We got you. This chessboard is such a strange, like, place where abilities just interact very strangely here. Guess I don't need to be spamming
Target
dots
changed.
around. There he is, boys. Get him. I have had some groups die to the Invis boss, which is kind of funny, but it's a thing. Did we get him? Are we gonna get him? We got him. Yay. Not today. Well, that's the nice part, is if you're the healer, which I think a lot of you guys are, then as long as you make it, generally it's alright.
I've left so many fragments
Range
of myself
5.
Whoa.
this tower.
Bang, 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 bang.
I will open the way. While you battle that fiend, I will sever the tower's connection to Legion worlds. I suggest we be quick about it.
Range 5.
I'm just curious if these guys are trying to cheese the second phase or not.
Karazhan's presence radiates through the nether.
I know that a lot of people who are playing right now have not played in a long time, so I wouldn't be surprised if some people don't know what that means.
Zane has consumed countless worlds. This tower will serve as a commie's tower.
Doesn't matter. It don't matter none.
One battle remains.
Hopefully we're gonna kill him regardless. Oh, dude, run!
Range
Don't get
5.
laser beamed.
Feel the grip of entropy.
Oh, where'd he go? He's way out there. Good job. Good job. Don't get hit by the balls.
In the barrage.
Oh, I can't
Range 5.
dispel that yet. We'll say the DPS in this group is not exactly blistering.
Feel the grip of entropy.
Range 5.
Alright, where's our ball guy?
Your resistance
He dropped his balls out in the middle of the air. Good job. Perfect. Let your balls float out into space.
Range 5.
Hey, Fairmail, have a good day. Have a good day at work, and we'll catch you soon. Okay. I guess our plan failed.
Range 5.
He's doing stuff he's not supposed to. You're supposed to just stand there and take it, Mr. Eyeballs. Oh.
Range 5.
Yay, Convoke. Convoke, good spell. I love running Convoke, man. After doing just Adaptive Swarm for so long, having them both, oh
Range
man.
5.
Convoke's a great button. Oh! That's not supposed to happen.
Range 5.
We broke it. We broke the game. Did we win? That's unfortunate. Not doing the cheese on second platform. Well, we didn't really do it right anyway. So whatever. Float your boat, friend.
Range 5.
Darkness will take you. Annihilate them.
Range
Yeah, that was
5.
weird. I don't know. Too bad because we got past like the tricky part, but whatever. Should be fine. Wow, we're just not doing kicks, are we?
Your resistance is misguided.
Range 5.
And quaking, boom, dead. There's always a danger here. The ever-present danger of quaking.
Range 5.
Alright, why does it feel like this is the boss that the group's been able to kill fast? I'm okay with it.
Range 5.
Alright, so we didn't cheese him this time, and now he's... This is kind of messed up, isn't it? I mean, I'll take it, I guess. It's weird.
Range
Whee!
5.
Flying deer. Flying space deer.
It is time to begin the end.
Flying space deer. Watch out for your purple on the ground. That's always an easy thing to forget. It starts on this platform.
Range 5.
Oh no. We lost one.
Range 5.
Uh-oh.
Bloat.
Don't get hit by your own balls. That's always a horrible feeling. It's safe? Yep.
Range 5.
Nature locked. Neat. We did it. Oh, actually, I could have, if that trinket dropped in here, I could have used that, but this character doesn't have as good a gear as my priest does. There's actually some stuff he wouldn't mind getting. Nice, nice. Did I get a helm? I don't think I need it right now. All yours, Scribble. What was it called? Unbound Reality Mask. Alright. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's for sure, Quill. It do be like that. Let's take a look at this talent tree. I wonder if there's any way we could leverage our talents a little better. VG. Do I want to do the 18 iron docks? Nah, thanks. Anyway, we just did iron docks. I don't feel like doing it again. Do something different. Alright, so if we're running Circle of Life and Death, we don't really need the legendary. So what could we run instead? Because if we take this away, we lose that. We could do Cenarius, so we have 2. That gives us 2 points to play with. I mean, we could take Cenarius's guidance as 1. I don't feel like anything else here is like, oh my god, we totally need that. I think I'm just gonna keep it. Just keep it easy. All right, let's do another one. Let's see. Do we have any? That doesn't look like we have any huge chat questions to catch up with. If you guys, oh, nice. If you guys are liking the stream and you want to throw me a bone that costs you nothing but a swipe of the finger, hit that like button or subscribe so we can hang out again sometime. Or if you're really liking it, check out that join button and become a channel member. You could be a Donk Knight. It's like all my buddies in chat here. Let's see, what have we not done yet? We haven't done a lower yet. You got any lower keys going on? I guess we could do like I'm still trying to keep it pretty easy mode, guys, while I get used to this UI and feel out the talents and stuff. What else have we not touched yet? Oh, doesn't matter. We're doing a lower. Oh dang. Nice. Finally, they say. I guess they've been looking for a while. Lower usually I don't care if I'm doing a lower +2. It seems like lower pugs are always like pretty interesting. I guess I probably have good enough gear to do a little bit higher than this on my Druid. Alright, lower it is. I think it's Beauty and the Beast this week. That should be kind of fun. AF is broken right now. It's some covenant thing mixing with a talent. Oh, broken in a good way? Alright. It is fun to pick up on some of those like crazy pre-patch meme builds. I was a little surprised they left the covenants on, to be honest. I thought they would have probably turned them off. And legendaries too. I feel like typically everything gets turned off. But I guess they didn't want to do that. Fine with me. It's actually kind of fun to mess around with it. Depending on what you play, it can be like free talents, right? Like I'm basically getting a free talent on my druid. Do I need to repair? I don't even know where to look at that anymore. This new UI. Yeah, I think it's gonna be LVY time. I think we gotta get back. This isn't terrible, but this got too many things missing. Especially if you guys are telling me it's working.
5,
Give that thing a shot.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
I think it wise to divide our efforts. I'll work to circumvent the tower's magic.
Here we go
defenses.
again.
You
Karazhan
may
Part
need
2.
to take a more blunt force approach.
And somebody gives you a chance to be a god, you say yes. Yeah, I guess that sounds about right. Whoa, okay, please don't die on the first pull of the dungeon. These spirits, they can wreck people, that's for sure.
Range 5.
This pull's given us quite a bit of problems. Alright. I feel like this guy knows what he's doing.
Range 5.
Oh, Shami, I can't keep you up, dude. Alright, that Shami just... he dieted.
Shockwave.
Alright, you DPS stop taking so much damage here. Oh, the tank's asleep, that's why. Oh, pugs. Never change. This is why you guys shouldn't be so worried about healer damage. These are the people we're healing most of the time.
Range 5.
Oh, he like sprinted way ahead.
Shockwave.
Here we go.
Range 5.
Whoa. This Death Knight isn't screwing around.
Shockwave.
Which is fine by me.
Range 5.
Using some Nature's Vigil here. Not really sure exactly what the best, like, way to make sure you're getting a ton of damage out of that is. Other than just, like, throwing regrowths and rejuves everywhere. Seems to work perfectly. Hey, Emma, how's it going? Love seeing that green name in chat nowadays, Emma. Looks good on you.
Shockwave.
Yes.
Range 5.
This guy's my dream tank. Oops. That's not my dream. Well, I am asleep, so I guess... Oh, look at that. Look at that rude dungeon journal. I died, and the dungeon journal's like, in case you were wondering why you died, you should probably read this. Because it doesn't seem... Get out of here, please. I understand.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Dungeon journal, leave me alone, please.
Range 5.
Oh goodness.
We meet two lovers born on
Hey,
opposite
this
sides.
is driving me bonkers right now. Please stop. Please stop opening.
Divided by generations of enmity, they are brought together by passion for dance. And
Oh yeah?
violence.
Range 5.
Sorry to hear
So
that.
their love rumbles across the fields. Will it end in triumph or
Got a nice cool fall night out here.
the show?
Oh, we need to res this dude. None of you guys could be bothered to res him. Well, I guess just a Shami, but
Range
still.
5.
Okay, this thing's gonna pull when the curtains go up, so
So you want
yep,
to
we
rumble?
blew it.
Yeah.
Now we gotta use a B res. That sucks.
You're not thinking of someone else.
Oh no.
Range 5.
Come on, you guys. What is going on with this group?
Go on.
Alright, yeah. Did not, I'd say that was not according to plan.
So much
Yeah,
for
reset it. Wait,
You're not making
how do you reset this? I just die.
I dug you punks an early grave.
Alright, that was fun. Let's try that again. They came, well, it was a bad start with the fact that nobody rezzed the shaman. Yeah, these guys are, they're something. They're something, alright. They're a dream. Whee! Alright, let's try this again. Oh yeah, were you... So I was playing it earlier, Emma, and once... Oh shit, that's my bad. I'm not used to... Bye. Anyway, as I was saying, I was playing it earlier, and as soon as I switched to flash concentrate, or away from flash concentration, the Lightweaver felt so much better. This is just a 16, Captain. We're just screwing around with stuff. Yeah, right? You need like a completely new...
Range 5.
completely new UI to accommodate all these buttons.
Let's dance.
Whoa, what's happening here? What are we doing? What is this group all about? Like, what? How are people just running in here and instantly dying? I don't understand. I've never seen this happen before. Alright. Please wait. Yeah, well, the hunter wasn't even here yet.
The gang that don't own
I'm getting that, I'm getting that feeling, you guys. Getting the feeling that this group may not be long for this world.
Range 5.
Doesn't seem like we're capable of all standing in the same room together. Some men just want to watch the world burn. Yep. That's what Alfred said. Do you want to watch? Oh. There go. Yep, there it goes. All right. We saw that coming. We saw that coming a mile away. They were, Kamiker. They were going great. Till we found this, these strapping young lads. GL. And see you later. Alright. Okay. Well, you win some, you lose some. I'm just trying to get a look at all the different dungeons on these guys. I don't really care. We haven't done a junkyard yet. I feel like we've done a bunch of streets. Let's not do a streets. Oops. That's right, I'm not horror. We got a gambit. We haven't done a gambit yet. Haven't done a grim rail tonight. Oh yeah, the pug experience never changes. Grim rail, all right. It's always the same. Although that one was like, it's particularly bad when your group can't even like figure out how to all be in the room at the same time. Did I see one Azeroth TV? I mean, I haven't seen anything lately, no. But I do like his stuff. %60 disband rate? That's crazy. Wow. That's crazy. I should start, maybe I'll keep track of mine in Dragonflight. That sounds super high. Super high. 60%. So disband meaning like he didn't time the keys, so, or like for whatever reason the key wasn't finished. I'm assuming 60%. Well, I mean he pushes like he does pretty high keys, right? Doesn't he do? He's definitely a pug guy too, which is what kind of what I like about his stuff as a one pug player to another. So yeah, you know what? 60% if you're pugging like pretty high keys, that honestly is probably about right. Because it doesn't need to be like a rage disband, right? Like a lot of times, I mean, a lot of times you disband a group. You can disband a group, you know, in a it's not the word I'm trying to find here, but like in a classy way, you know, like it doesn't always need to be a rage quit. You know, if you like I mean that's the same like level I pug. And yeah, if it doesn't work out, then a lot of times people are pretty cordial about it. They're just like, yeah, nice try, you know, GG. It's actually a lot less toxic, I feel like, than lower keys where people like yell at each other a lot and stuff. It seems like in the higher pugs, people are just kind of like, it's very transactional, you know? People are just kind of like, yeah, whatever, you know, we'll get them next time. I'm always talking about that on here. Like people rage way harder and like God forbid you screw up in like a +8, right? And then people just start losing their minds like, oh my god, you don't know what you're doing. Hey, you screw up in like a +24 or something, people are like, GG, good try, see you in the next one. Because I think people know like you're gonna mess up. People mess up. I try very hard not to rate. Did I go to the wrong place? I did. See, I got on this whole tangent and I just flew into the wrong dungeon like an idiot. Struggling to do their weekly 15s. I actually feel like below 15 is even worse. Like when I'll be leveling up an alt and doing like 15s or like something even lower than a 15. Oh my god, it's insane. Like and the funny thing is that people don't even know, like, hey, Simpson Tim 1, thanks for the sub, man, appreciate it. Like people don't even know what they don't know. Like they don't know what actually happened, which is the really funny part. They actually are not, they don't know why they died, so they just kind of like make something up, I would say. And they just sort of go with it. It's pretty funny. All you know is toxic? Man, I'm sorry to hear that. It gets better. I really do think it gets better the higher up you get.
Okay.
Hey, Patrick, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Where the hell am I going? I'm probably gonna get booted out of this group while I'm just hamming it up with chat. These guys are like, are you okay? You went to the wrong instance and then you went to the wrong instance again. Yeah, healers are the second most blamed demographic in WoW, right? Tanks take the cake. I don't talk trash to tanks. I don't, because dude, being a tank is not easy. These guys are probably like, this dude is gonna be a problem. This is Friday brain. The Shalta. All these things look the same, man. Blackrock Foundry, Grimrail Depot. They're all just a big hole in the wall, right? With the swirly at the end. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Now that I'm in the right instance, I'm sure I'll more or less be fine. It's actually not Friday for me yet, so I don't know if I can use that excuse. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta kind of... Like, when I pug, to be honest, I just treat these people like they're bots. Like, I'm playing a single-player game with, like, bots that have, like, pre-scripted things that they say. I don't care about these people at all. I mean, I want a time. I won't mind it if they're friendly or, you know, I enjoy playing with them, but that's bonus.
Shockwave.
I don't expect that. That way I'm not disappointed. Uh-oh. Monk down. See what I mean? Did I feel bad about that? Not at all. Yeah, why would you exactly? Why would you talk crap to a tank? Like, knowing that we need... There's so much going on in this pool right now.
Range 5.
Oh, Lord.
Shockwave.
Knowing that we need more tanks, why are you gonna, like, make a tank's life difficult? If you don't like the way he pulls, or you don't like the way he does stuff, and you honestly think you can do better, then what you should do is wait till the end of the dungeon and just send him a whisper and be like, hey, maybe you might want to try this next time. And I do that all the time. And I guarantee you people are so much more receptive to it than when you're like, you idiot, you don't know what you're doing, blah, blah, blah. I mean, we had a key in here with one of my guildies that was tanking, and she was doing an okay job. I would say she wasn't, like, maybe totally optimal with some of the things she was doing in, like, workshop. But some guy in the group was like, dude, this team is... What are we running into here at the end of the night? But some guy in the group had just, like, so many problems with the way that she was playing. And she asked him, like, well, what would you have me do different specifically? Like, tell me what to do different.
Shockwave.
And this dude, like, literally could not name anything. Like, that's a problem. If you're gonna tell people they need to play better, you should at least have some idea of what they need to do.
Range 5.
Nightbot strikes. Nightbot is not interested in adult dating, you guys. I mean, Nightbot is a robot. So maybe if it was adult robot dating, he wouldn't ban them. A group of donkeys is called a pace. That is actually news to me. I didn't know that. So maybe we rename the Donk Knights the Pace? Nah, that doesn't do it for me. Not working.
Range 5.
Yeah, to be nice to your tanks. You know, tip your bartenders. And be nice to your tanks, and it'll take you a long way. Yeah, Nightbot doesn't care. Tanking is way stressful. I think tanking is way more stressful than hot fax machines in your area. Just waiting to be called.
Watch your step. Range 5.
We've got fax machines standing by now. Yeah, if you get tagged by a mechanic, you can't really talk about the healer. Because and those people really don't know what they're doing, because in hierarchies, when you get tagged by a mechanic, you just die. That's the end of it. And there's nothing to blame the healer for, because you just died instantly.
Stop casting.
Let's just convoke our way out of this one.
Away from lines.
I'm not, like, you know, everybody messes up sometimes. Like, that guy just died. I have no idea why. I'm not worried about it.
Stop casting. Range 5.
But yeah, if you get one shot by something, you gotta sort of lay there and think about it, you know?
Casting.
It's just how it works.
AOE incoming. Range 5. Stay away from lines.
He's unstoppable. He said so himself.
Stop casting.
Peace out, papes, pace peeps.
Range
Alright.
5.
Quill, have a good night, dude. We'll see you on Saturday, hopefully.
Stop casting.
Soul of the Forest, so we don't have wild growth yet.
Range 5. Stay away from lines.
Now, I don't think people generally expect you to fix a one-shot. But if you're getting, like, hit by tons of avoidable damage consistently,
Range 5.
you know, it's not my job to bail you out of that. And that, one of my favorite things about running, like, Omni CD, which is a bummer that we don't have it right now, is that you can see when people use their defensives, right? Or when they don't. Like, I remember we were doing a key one night in here. This was back in the streaming for like 5 people days that some of you might remember. But there was a tank and I was just like having a fit. I wasn't yelling at him or anything, but I was having a fit because I could not keep this guy up. And then I soon realized, like, oh, this dude doesn't use his defensives. Like, he was a druid, and the only one he used was Barkskin, occasionally. He never used survival instincts, and, like, he wasn't even talented into Incarn. So we waited till the end of the key, right? I said nothing. And then at the end of the key, I was like, hey, can I... Whispered him. Not, like, in front of the group or anything. Whispered him. Like, hey, dude, can I give you a tip? I've tanked some pretty high keys before. And, like, I told him exactly that. And he was like, oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Like, you could treat them like actual people, you know? There are people behind these keyboards, believe it or not. So anyway, this is a really long-winded way of saying be nice to tanks. Or be nice to everybody in your group, you know?
Range
You don't have to be that nice to DPS, though. I don't think they really deserve it. But be nice to your tanks and healers. They're the backbones of this game.
Here. Get a formation. Now! Come on, swines! Move like you signed up for
Yeah,
this.
life grip is a great equalizer. Uh-oh, fire.
Shockwave.
Okay, alright. That was some... I don't think we wanted... Did we mean to pull that whole train car? Because
Range
I
5.
think we're just gonna sacrifice ourselves for the greater good. The greater good.
Shockwave.
Are they trying to run it back? This is just gonna be more deaths. Actual people, that's what I hear. It's word on the street. Let's just reset this, boys. Don't keep banging your head into that brick wall. I think we are going to, though. How many deaths in this poll alone? Go away, Dungeon Journal. We're crying out loud.
Range 5.
Alright, looks like some of it reset, doesn't it? Give that boy an iron bark.
Range 5.
No! No again! The power of reposition idiots.
Watch your feet. Shockwave.
Yeah.
Watch your feet.
That might be the end of me. Oh, we got the nature swiftness off. Very nice.
Range 5.
Alright, that was sort of a waste of a cooldown, but it was scary.
Range 5.
No! Man! So much death.
It's too far away.
Sounds like we need to start a healer therapy group for everyone. We can go around and we can sit in a circle and drink black coffee and share our troubles. My name is Donkey Storm and I am a healer. Hi, Donkey Storm. Tell us about the first time you healed.
Shockwave.
Yeah, people get a little testy when you like life grip them too,
Shockwave.
to be fair.
Shockwave.
Healers HA.
Shockwave.
Left it, you know. Oh geez, this tank is biting off more than he can chew here. Alright, this pole we actually can polish off though. At least it felt that way. Thomas! How's it going, man? Good to see you again.
Who dares challenge me?
Yeah. We'll hold it right here on stream. You know, but you're gonna need, you know, there's gonna be some requirements on. We'll sponsor each other. But I mean, our goal isn't gonna be to quit healing. It's gonna be to like quit getting in our own heads when other people do dumb stuff that we can't save them from. We can call each other in the middle of the night. When we're feeling weak. Right, I don't exactly. Like, I don't go around gripping people for... Well, that's kind of a lie, I guess. Sometimes I do grip people for the lulz. But not random people. You pulled me out of my trinket pool or whatever, yeah. Then you hit him with the classic. Can't do DPS when you're dead. Can't do DPS when you're dead. That's the equivalent of saying, like, calm down to, you know, your wife or girlfriend when they're mad. They're not, it's just one of those things that triggers people. You can't DPS when you're dead. They're just like shaking with anger when you say that to them. Like this monk, he's not long for this world. I don't know if it's it's probably just aggro. I think this Druid's having a bit of a hard time. Grats, well, not grats, but always nice working from home. Druid's going great. I love Druid. I'm digging Druid really hard.
Range 5.
Oh yeah, that's definitely there's in the new dungeons in Azure Vault, there's a mechanic that people mess up a lot where you have to get in like a blue damage reduction shield. I was pulling in people there on beta like crazy. As people like literally don't know it. It's new. So it was, you know, life grips out of love, not life grips out of anger. My cooldowns! Range
5.
No, monk, come on, dude. We need you. That's some habitual dyers in here. Right. Not me. Invoke this. Getting weird in here. Getting quaking during Convoke really sucks. It's not as bad as when you're playing Boomkin, but it's still not great.
Range 5. Range 5.
It is pretty... Whoops, just punched my microphone. My bad. Sorry if I blew anyone their eardrums out like that. Yeah, it's pretty lame affix, I agree. I really hated when they had thundering on... what's it called? On beta, and it was like super quaking. I was really worried about that. I thought that was going to be... I'm so glad they were so active in changing that. This monk, dude. Poor guy. I'm not gonna be res him either.
Range 5.
Okay. We got some problems here. We got fire in back of us and thunder in front of us, and oh, Dreadlords in the middle. This bridge sucks. Get him up. Get him up. Get him up. Get him up. Why can't I do that right now? Why can't I res? Okay, there we go. Great for AoE burst, flourishing convoke got you fully covered. Yeah. Yeah. The cooldowns, like, I think the Resto Druid cooldowns are like perfect. And also you gotta remember Innervate is actually like a thing now. Like, it's not a meme anymore. It's an actual cooldown now that
Range
works.
5.
Despite the fact that I've been kind of forgetting to use it, I think. Oh man, old Necrotic was so bad. Now it's a joke. Now the tank like takes 2 steps backwards and Necrotic is gone.
Range 5.
As it should be. What is this monk doing to just instantly die this often? I'm at a loss. Is he just like doing 100k DPS with the first hit of his fist? Okay, we can't. Okay. You know, we were talking about, this is it, I need my sponsor. I need my Healers Anonymous sponsor. Because I'm getting frustrated at the fact that I can't keep this guy alive. But he's dying, like, instantly. He died instantly the next day.
Breath incoming. Shockwave.
What are the over-under on this monk surviving this pull? Okay, okay, I just answered that question. Do we res this guy? Like, well, we
Range 5.
can't yet, but even when we can,
Breath incoming.
you know, just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Shockwave.
Like, how is this? I know, I just don't. Alright, okay, somebody else is resing him good. They can make that call, because I'm not doing it.
Shockwave. Watch your
That convoke was probably not necessary to do.
run away. Breath incoming. Range 5. Shockwave.
He must have got speared, right? That's the only explanation for a death like that.
Breath incoming.
No, Monk, no! Oh, he's down. Alright. Yeah, I used Nature's Swiftness on him.
Run
From a
away.
Druid perspective, that's about all I got. Poor guy.
Incoming.
You know, I feel bad for people like that too, because you know, we've all had those keys where you just can't freaking stay up off the floor. I know the feeling.
Watch your step.
What's even worse is having them on stream. I mean, this guy's having it on stream too, but he doesn't realize that.
Shockwave.
I consciously have them on stream, and I can't work my way out of them sometimes. Monk down.
Shockwave.
Ah! Tranquility for the lulz.
Range 5.
We got time.
Breath incoming.
Whack! Alright, let's not... Standing in the lightning in cat form is probably not ideal. That poor guy. He was just... purposely taunt the first hit and stand in as much fire as possible, yeah. Yeah, this poor guy, man. Those keys never feel good. Or you're just dead all the time. Be careful when you play like crap, because you never know when dozens of people are watching. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him... I'm gonna just let him go. If you love him, let him go. And the guy's 2,400 on his main. 20 Iron Docks Donkey.
Range 5.
Sure. Taking these guys to 20, huh? Alright, well that'll be interesting. Everybody? Is everybody coming? Is there anybody that maybe isn't gonna come and maybe gonna go to bed?
Range 5.
It'll make for good content. All right. over under monk deaths in the 20 iron docks. What do you think? 5? 10? All right, we're gonna stop trash talking this guy. We'll keep track, but we're not gonna just bury him all stream long. That's kind of messed up. He's going to 20. I think these guys are all like in a guild together or something. 7? I think 7's a solid call. We got 8. We got 9. Do we even finish the keys? All right, hold on. Let me get a piece of paper here. We're gonna do this. All right. We're gonna do it right. A classy Crayola marker to keep track of our. Alright, we got Emma at 7. We got Ogre at 8. Got Cam at 9. Hey Alex, how's it going? Alright. Anybody else? We'll take bets until the key starts. What are you gonna win? I don't know. Nothing. I have nothing to give you. If I had something to give you, I can't even like gift subs from my own channel on YouTube, so we'll put your name on the screen for the next stream. How about that? Now I'm gonna throw the game. Soul Zero says 11. Dang. Soul Zero taking that over. Captain says 5. Alright. Let me get my now I can throw this by like I'm only gonna heal the monk. I will do everything in my power to not let him die. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna heal him like normal, which as we could see was going terribly, so. Are these guys all in the same guild? Sons of Thunder. Oh no, they're not in the same guild. They're in a different guild. This guy, you know what though? This happens like a lot on stream. If I sort of start digging into somebody, it's almost like they can sense it. And all of a sudden they'll like turn it around and just save the day. Like I've had so many times where I've been like, oh man, this tank's driving me crazy. And then that tank will like solo the last 10% of the last boss and win the key for us. And it's like, that's what I get. You know, I was saying you need to be nice to your pugs, and here we are taking bets on this poor guy. And how many times he's gonna die. Watch that. I'm gonna end up dying like 19 times here. This Druid pulled pretty ham. If he pulls like that in the beginning of this dungeon. Alright, last call.
5.
Last call
4,
for bets.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. The line is closed. We're just gonna use Iron Bark on him on cooldown. This Druid pulls pretty aggressively, or at least he did. Yeah, he's doing it again too.
Range 5.
No, Monk? I don't think so, dude. Not this time.
Shockwave.
We're gonna do some like defensive or some hots preemptively here. This part's always a little stressful. Oh god, I got him. Oh, this is throwing me off because
Shockwave.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Range 5.
Oh, look at that convoke. Yeah, we've all been in the, you know, place where you're just, it's so frustrating too, where you're just like, I can't stop dying in here.
Range 5.
I know that feeling, and it's not a good feeling. I'm telling you, man, he senses it. He's gonna rise to the occasion. If he makes it through this whole dungeon without dying, I'm gonna expect some expect some new subs. You'll be punished if he survives. I know, dude. Sorry that Nightbot keeps banning all the porn, guys. Oh, we're gonna invis. Okay. Okay. I think these guys are together, even though they're not like in a guild or anything. Because they're talking to me like I'm the outsider here. Oh god, somebody pulled. Was it me? Or was it... I think we wanted to do that. Yeah, we wanted to do that. Oh, nope, we didn't want to do that.
Watch your
Dang.
stage 5.
Oh, Lord, this is bad. Okay. That's one. I don't like this. Flourish, don't fail me now.
Range 5.
Whoa, this sucks. This is a sucky place to be.
Interrupt.
You know what? I have it, and then I put it on here, and it's like my big dumb head is still too big for you to see it. After this dungeon, I'll move it again. It's like underneath the sub goal.
Range 5. Watch your step.
He died there, but I wasn't. I don't know if he was the one that pulled, or if I was the one that pulled, or if I got aggro because of heal aggro. But it can't. We're counting it. It still counts.
Range 5.
All right, Bat. You can stop following me around now. This Druid is getting slammed by this mob.
Range 5. Interrupt.
It's a good thing Zolgamux gives a lot of mana back.
Range 5.
But we're not getting that mana yet, so we're still going to need to innervate.
Watch your step.
There you go. Yeah, hit that sub goal. If anybody wants to help me out and check out channel membership,
Range 5.
join the Donk Knights. That's always a tremendous, best way that you can support the stream. Let's put that on the wrong person. Alright, we're pretty
Range 5.
This Druid has been taking a lot of mana to keep alive here. We've been 4-manning this, that's why it's taking forever.
Range 5.
Oh man, I got absolutely nothing in the tank for this dude. There we go. Whew. Alright, so I guess he blew his invis spot. He probably can't get back over here. Oh, we got summoned. That's good. That's fortunate. Yeah, I appreciate that, Emma. The reason I kind of advertise it more than maybe I'd like to is I think a lot of people don't really know that, like on YouTube, that you can even really do that. Because it's such a thing on Twitch, you know? But I think on YouTube people are sort of still new to watching streams on YouTube, so I get it. That's why every once in a while I'll throw it out there.
Range 5.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I sub to people on Twitch, but I don't have anybody that I'm sub to on YouTube either, so I don't practice what I preach.
Range
There
5.
aren't a ton of WoW YouTube streamers. There's a few. There's not a whole lot. This is kind of nice. Kind of like less competition, I guess. There's like nobody, I don't think, that streams right now, right? Really? This is also, by the way, this is my first 20 on this tune. Monk, no! Save him! Save the monk!
Worthy of a warrior.
I stream on YouTube because I already had, like, by the time I decided I wanted to start streaming, I already had a bunch of subs on YouTube, so I didn't see any reason to
Stop attacking.
switch over to Twitch and try and get people to go there. Yeah, there is something like that. I don't know exactly how it works. I don't like spend a ton of time looking at my stats and stuff like that. I know a lot of people wish that YouTube Premium had like a, you know, basically the equivalent of like a Prime sub for Twitch.
Stop attacking.
That's something that's been thrown around a lot. Hopefully they do that. That would help us YouTube streamers out a lot.
Range 5.
They reach the gates. Nagar, he's dead. We should pick up anchor and set sail for Tazavesh right now. Calm yourself, Zelda. We will do
Yeah, the cool thing about YouTube is you can set the price yourself. Like on Twitch, you can't do that. You're locked into whatever it is, $5.99, I think. But on YouTube, you can customize it. Like you can make it up to $500 if you want. I made mine lower because I was like, well, if people, maybe, you know, more people would be willing to do it if it was a bit cheaper.
paltry whelps. Yes, sir.
But I definitely I think
Range 5.
going with YouTube was a good choice because I mean I am actually stunned that we're in a place now where we get like anywhere between 50 and 200 viewers. Like I've only been doing this for 3 months. That's like I'm pretty happy with that. If you would have told me 3 months ago that that's where the stream would be, I would have been like, holy cow, that's amazing. So that's, you guys are awesome. That's the moral of the story. How do you delete the 2 dragon symbols? Oh,
Shockwave.
go into edit mode, right click on the action bar, and then click like hide blizzard art or something like that. I'm assuming you're talking about the dragons on either side of the action bars. Hey, these guys are doing just fine in their 20 here. Yeah, it's called like Blizzard Art Bar. I don't particularly like it either. That's why I get rid of it. I do kind of have a feeling the next time you guys see me stream on Saturday, it'll be LVUI. Saturday we're gonna do beta keys though. I gotta play some instant cast Echo Evoker. That sounds so good. Alright, we'll see how these guys handle
Donkey!
Hey Chris, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night.
Range 5.
You got it, Nora. Alright, let's see how these guys handle the Iron Stars here. That's going to be a big part of it. Yeah, I don't blame you, Thomas. I wanted to give it a real go before I just, you know, rolled my eyes and went back to LVU. I wanted to give it a shot, and I don't think it's bad. I think it's pretty good. I think they did a decent job with it. For people who use the default UI, I mean, it's excellent, right?
Range 5.
How's the default party frame? So what you're seeing here is just default. So I can see the little icons of what hots are on who. And if I decided that I wanted to like really stick with this, I would take Mark of the Wild up. This dungeon journal thing though is super annoying. I would take like Heart of the Wild off there.
Ha! Would you look at that?
Donkey!
Maybe I underestimated them. Zogosh!
Nura, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the stream.
Range 5.
He has to offer.
Tips for beginning healers. My biggest tip, we were talking about this earlier. Oh no, Monk! My biggest tip would be don't take people in your group dying personally, because you're never gonna learn. If you're like healing scared, it's gonna be really hard for you to get better. Just pretend like they're a bunch of bots. It's like the equivalent of, you know, giving a public speech and pretending everybody's naked. Except now you're pretending they're a bunch of bots.
Shockwave.
And just like
Range 5.
be okay with people dying, because chances are they're messing up just as much, if not more, than you. Are we going, or what are we doing here? That's one of the biggest thing for me. It's like a mentality.
Range
And we
5.
totally could have gone, but okay. Sometimes they do, but then here's the thing, like, who cares? Who cares what these people say? You'll never see them again. Oh jeez. Chances are you'll never see them again. It's like, you know, when you're driving or whatever, and oh man, somebody, you know, like somebody does something stupid on the freeway or whatever, and they flip you off or you flip them off, and maybe you're like mad about it for a little while, but then you realize, like, hold on a second, what are the chances I ever encounter that person again? Like 0 or very low. And if you do see him again, just don't group with them. Just leave the group.
Range 5.
Now, if you want like from a gameplay perspective, my biggest advice for healers is this is coming this way. Would be make sure you're using mouse over macros. Or I guess it's not macros anymore. Okay, can I cross the street here, please? Make sure you're using mouse over casts. However you want to accomplish that is up to you.
Shockwave.
How many people are upset that I'm like refusing to let this monk die right now?
Range 5.
Oh no, he might bite it. I just fell asleep. But yeah, mouse over cast is just tremendously important. You hate mouse overs, Emma? Really? Why?
Sir, he's out of ammunition. I'm reloading.
You just like clicking people?
Ah, forget it. They'll never make it past the tracks. Back off, area, front and center.
I mean, I just for the sake of being able to cast offensive stuff as well as your heals, you're gonna want some form of mouse over.
Charging. Move. Range 5.
It's not ready.
Shockwave.
You better step back. I'm crawling in the
Oh,
bomb
we got
squad.
traps around us. Let's get out of there.
Range 5.
Hunter, 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 hunter.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Charging. Move.
Okay, you guys. We gotta get all of you, everybody in here on mouse over casts immediately.
Watch your range 5.
You guys know I love you, but it's inexcusable. We gotta fix that.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, so you okay? I use the function keys for like keybinds.
Range 5.
A lot of people think that's weird though. They think I have like banana fingers or something, but I don't.
Watch your step.
I'm used to using the function keys from like some other games that I played that use the function keys, I guess.
Range 5.
You know, this key is going pretty well for the fact that I'm paying very little attention to what's going on in it.
Move.
Did I speak too soon? No, Monk! Let's live, damn it!
I'm crawling in the bomb squad.
Watch your step.
Let's see. Item level for Mythic Plus. I don't really know. 253 is a little low, I guess. Okay, I couldn't save him.
4, 3.
At least we haven't had to use all our battle reses on the monk
Charging. Move.
yet. 253 is a bit on the low side. I mean, I would... What I do, like, is just make a... use your own key and just keep pushing it up till you feel like you can't... like it's too hard for you. He's still only got the one death. We've only had 2 deaths in the whole run, so... Oh, I need a drink.
Army's been taken out. Don't you think we should? That was an insignificant loss. Let them exhaust.
Dude, John Smith here is healing with freaking 199 item level. One hand tied behind his back in the snow. How's it going, John? Good to see you again.
Good thinking.
Yeah, that's what I would recommend too, Captain, is just like do your own key, and then once you feel like it's too hard, that's your stopping point.
Range 5.
This monk's gonna pop in here and he's gonna be like, I heard what you guys said about me. There's a lot of mobs in this hole. This donkey storm guy
Range 5.
talking smack in his stream. I'm telling you, man, people rise to the occasion when you start like talking smack about them on stream. Their ears are burning. You know that feeling you get when you know someone's talking about you. Well, then the beauty of Prepatch, right, is that you really shouldn't be concerned about like your IO level or what level keys you're doing. You really should just be kind of focusing on learning to play the spec or figuring out which spec you want to play. He died because I was... He died because my chatter was so interesting. He just got so distracted. Yep, that's gotta be it. Oh yeah, you can get a better item level than that doing Mythic Plus, man. For sure. Well, I don't even know like what the drops are, but well, let's just put it this way. This character I'm playing on now has never done anything other than Mythic Plus, and I'm like 295. And I haven't even like... I could be higher. This was definitely just kind of a alt that I'd play on and off. Having a little bit more mana issues than I'm used to.
Range 5.
No! Oh, there's number 2, guys. Count it. Mark it. Yeah, well, you know, I think even in like the... like a little bit higher ones, John, people are like returning that haven't played in a while. You also got to factor in the fact that people are playing on like UIs they're not used to playing with. So, yeah, it is kind of nice to just be playing free form. I agree, Emma. It's not like, oh, you're not running Talent X? What's wrong with you?
Shockwave.
Everybody knows Talent X is the best. Oh, come on. Come on, Monk, I believe.
Range 5.
What if we just always played like that? Is that allowed? Alright, I'm super scared to use Adaptive Swarm on this boss. So I'm actually going to just sit on it. Because it'll break out the big, you know, the big winged dragon, and there's literally nothing you can do about it. Does it take long to get a better item? Well, it does, kind of, Jufu. Because you basically have to wait for your weekly vault to get good stuff. I wouldn't really worry about item... Oh, I just casted Adaptive Swarm reflexively. That's gonna be really bad. That's bad. Our monk friend almost got trucked by the big lion bear. Okay, we're not gonna cast it again though. Let's put an Iron Bark on the Sky Warlocks. Can't do anything about this. And we also don't have Hibernate, so we can't fix our own mistake. Yeah, good point, Zashalta. Like if you need something, chances are, especially at this point in the expansion, people will probably give it to you. Just ask them. They won't offer it up for, more than likely they won't pay attention to your gear. They won't just offer it up for nothing.
Range 5.
Uh-oh, Monk's living on the edge, guys. Yay, hunters.
Range 5.
Tier list is definitely a little bit out of date, I would say, at this point. And then it's more geared toward like what I thought was fun. So, just, if you're looking at that video, keep that in mind.
Range 5.
No, Monk? Who's he eating? Oh, he's eating the hunter.
Range
I
5.
want to use Adaptive Swarm so bad. But I'm sure if any of you guys have played Druid on this fight, it can break that thing out and then you just can never get it CC'd again.
Range 5.
Oh, we're cutting it close here. I didn't even realize that. I have not paid us any attention to the timer. This is going to be actually really tight. This boss is hard to kill fast because he keeps throwing you away. Don't be afraid to blow your cooldowns at the start of this one, because this is when the most damage comes out. It's all about killing that,
Knocking back.
boom. Okay, that actually
Find
timed out
shelter.
pretty nicely.
Donkey!
Loshi, thanks for the sub, man.
Find shelter.
Appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying the stream. If anybody else is enjoying the stream like Loshi, don't forget to hit that like button, helps out a lot. Or subscribe, or check out membership to the channel to really help me out. It's always appreciated. Jufu, when you get to like a higher level of play, it can be important for healers to do damage, but not for a long time. You definitely need to learn how to just keep people alive first. You'll hear, if you watch YouTube stuff, you're gonna hear a lot of stuff about healers doing damage, and you should really just ignore that until you, unless you're doing like over a 20, and even that might be a stretch. It shouldn't. Your DPS means very little.
Range 5. Range 5.
Oh, we got this, right? So, like, this is a situation where doing some damage can help, because we're seconds away from... Oh, I don't know if we're going to get it,
Find
guys.
shelter.
We got that, right? Oh no, Monk with the death at the worst possible time! He
Find
choked!
shelter. Range 5.
Oh, it's, Oh, nice. Good job, guys. Good job. That's the first 20 I've done on this guy. Neat.
Range 5.
Good job, team. What was that, 4? Captain was the closest, according to our official scorecard here, which is brightened by my light too much for you to see. Captain had him at 5.
Donkey!
Christopher, thanks for the sub. Alright, let's see here. Captain, if you're still around, grats. You are our death prediction winner. It's the highly esteemed death prediction winner. Captain might have checked out though, I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. All right. Captain, if you're here, you will be you'll be recognized. Let me write your name down because I'll forget it. No offense. Captain Poppin. Circle that bad boy. That's our death prediction winner. 1 death off. He had faith in the monk, and the monk had faith in him. Remember to move the thing. All right, here, let's do that right now. Yeah, you're right, Thomas. We got to do that. Okay, let's see. So, it's called. I need to do like a week or as cleanup, obviously. What is this thing over here? GCD history group. I think we need to move it like there. Yeah. There we go. So this one's a little different than I know what a lot of people use, but this one's like visual. That works though, right? I know it's different than what you see a lot. I thought it was easier to tell what I'm casting with that, but yeah, okay. Now that it's moved, it should be good. Like on my screen, I can't see all this. Can't see my own face and stuff. Share that week, Aura? Yeah. It's the best way. I don't know if is pasting this in chat gonna work for you, Thomas? Hey, Sophia, thanks for the sub. I don't really have any other way of sharing it to you that I know of. I can put it on the Discord, maybe? It's called GCD History Group. Maybe we can just find it on Wago. GCD History Group. Oops. I screwed up when I typed that. Now I'm not seeing anything on here. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, Thomas. Hey, if you join the Discord and send me a message, I'll paste it to you. The Discord's in the description if you want. But if you want to do that, I'm gonna be heading to bed pretty soon, so hop in there. Yeah, man, the Discord's a pretty new development, so anybody that wants to hang out and BS in there, by all means. It's in the description. There's not much on there yet. Really? Okay, that I can hook you up with. Let me see here. Did I forget to do it? Sometimes I forget to fill in a description. All right, I think this should work. For you and anybody else who wants to hang out. Oh, dang. Thanks for all the thumbs ups and stuff, guys. It's awesome. Yeah, Jufu. No problem, dude. You should, come back sometime and let us know how it goes. Once you've become a pro, based on our sagely advice, you can come back and hang out with us. Alright, I'm gonna open up Discord right now. Alright, yeah, okay, a bunch of people are joining. Nice. Oh, look at this. Holy crap. Holy cow, you guys. You're like doubling the amount of people in our in our Discord. Alright, let's get that week aura for you. Export, copy. Alright, that's you. Alright. Enjoy your random wall of text there, Thomas. Yeah, cool, man. Good to see everybody in there. Look at all those people. Appreciate it, guys. All right, well, it's officially tomorrow for me now, so we gotta call it. We'll be back Saturday, and Saturday's gonna be beta keys, definitely with some preservation evoker. We gotta try out that instant echo. That could be a real game changer, I think. Anywho, I hope you guys all have a good night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, and I'll see you next time.